Hey guys, so today I'm doing a review. So there's two things to first know. So the first thing is I was given this game by the publishers to do a review for review purposes, so that is why I have this game. Second thing to know, it is the middle of July in the UK. It is actually really hot for a change because in the UK I know we get like fluctuating weathers, and yes, I am sitting here in a full-blown hat, jumper. This hat actually has mittens because I thought it would kind of go with the aesthetic of the game that I'm reviewing. So I kind of thought this hat was kind of really cute for that. So that is why I am wearing this get. So with that all out the way, the game I am actually reviewing today is this game here. If you can't see it very well, it's fine. I'll put a picture up there for you. So this game is actually called Frost. So if you don't know much about this video game, this game is very good, but it is very difficult. So the first thing I would say about this game is that you do have to know or be a little bit in tune with some card-based games. So this card-based game is to do with your typical strategy card-based game. You have to use certain cards and discard certain cards and beat certain cards to move forward. The aim of the game is you're given 20 days, and within those 20 days you have to take a step forward by moving and losing a certain amount of cards. As you move and lose those certain amount of cards, you will, if you miss a turn, you lose a day and the frost gets closer to you. You have 8 turns before the frost gets you, and you obviously lose the game / die in the game. If you do a turn, you get one of those days back, so then it kind of reverts a little bit, so you get an extra day back. It is very hard and very complicated. I have so far played it probably over 50-60 times and completed and managed to beat the frost once. So yeah, it is very hard. I would fully suggest running through the tutorial. I do something with all these games that I'm getting at the moment. I do this beta test, which is that I am an experienced gamer and stand by that. So what I do is I take this game and I try and play it straight off the bat without the tutorial. I tried that, physically couldn't. I grasped a few things but not enough to be able to play it properly. So yes, I would 100% recommend playing with a tutorial. Do the full tutorial and then go into the game. Perks are every time you die, which will be a lot of times, every time you die you actually unlock new cards. So you can unlock good cards, which is like extra people and stuff like that, but you can unlock bad cards. So obviously this is to do with a tribe and indigenous tribe, so that's why I said, like, I kind of thought this was kind of cute because obviously they get up in there as like real fur and stuff like that, where this is completely obviously fake, but I just thought that's why the get up kind of went well. So yeah, you can get cards in that sense that are like cannibalism. You can get wolf cards and you have to block them with either the cannibalism one with 2 lots of food or 2 lots of spears, or with the wolf 1 lot of spear, and you make those through ideas. Best thing for me to do is I'm going to flip the screen round, show you some gameplay, and then you guys can see it for yourself. So 2 secs. So the game we're playing is this game, which is Frost. So we're going to load this up. So key things to know about this game is that you can play it completely with the touchscreen or you can use the pads, which is fine. We're going to play classic mode. It will load. We're going to play easy. You can play custom, but we're definitely going to play easy right now because you will die loads. You get this kind of cutscene at the beginning, which is really nice, and it's very simple artwork, but it is very good. So you basically find out the story that these indigenous people basically walk their whole life and they're hoping that the next walk won't be their last, which is fair enough. So you get this kind of chanting as well through the game. said, I'm not going to turn the music off because I'm not monetized anyway, so it doesn't really matter. So you start off with your main deck. So these are survivors. This is food, and this is obviously wood. That's fatigue. This black bit is fatigue. So the first thing to know about this screen is that So this here is your ideas. You can create these ideas by using your deck down here. This is the card that your deck is playing at the moment. So at the moment it is on survivors. So if you play food into it or survivors into it, it will give you additional stuff. This is your frost counter. So as at the moment it's on 8 days. So previously you do have to, every time you take a turn, you end a turn down here. You lose a day until the frost gets you, but it will revert back. This here is your hit ratio, so you can take up to 4 hits before you die. And this here is, we've got 20 days to survive and we're on our first day. And this here is what you need to play into the deck to basically carry on and move a turn. So we're going to play him in, that in. We're going to play these two up here to this card. So what this card does is takes a day of fatigue away. That's brilliant. We can end the turn. We're going to use another survivor, another food, and we can travel. And you can see our counter did go back then. We're on the 3rd day, but we've got 19 days left to our destination. So we're going to play that. Get rid of that fatigue. You can play survivors as well, but we're going to play it into the same... Okay, we're going to play it into here. Gets us food, which is good. You get different items from doing that, and you can get fatigue, which isn't brilliant. So we're going to play that into there. Brilliant. So we can travel again. So we're back to 8 days up here, which is really good. So we're being attacked by wolves. I'm going to play these all into here and end my turn. Okay. Nope, didn't want that. Right, so I can't really... I'm going to play that card to get rid of the fatigue. And then I'm going to play the food into there. So we're going to travel, but we're going to... Because of that there, we're going to take a hit. So you can either take a hit on yourself or one of your survivors. So we need 2 survivors in this point here. So I'm going to actually play this on myself. I'm going to use the survivors to knock down what we need. I really want... Yes. So now I've got a lump of wood. Nope, it's gone. So there was a spear up there a short moment ago, but I can't create one now, unfortunately. Never mind. We've got to take an... Right, so I'm going to lose one of my survivors because I don't need any survivors on this bit here. So what do I need at the top there? Nope, okay. I'm going to end my turn. So... I'm going to play this card. No, I'm going to keep it actually. I'll do that. Sometimes when you do that, your survivors do die. So, yeah. Yes. So now I've done that and we can travel. My clock will turn back. I've generally only ever managed to complete this game once. And I was so excited that I managed to complete it. Believe me, it was... I put so long into this. So this is a cannibalism card. So you can actually play 2 food. That way no one gets hurt in the next bit, which is good. I'll play that card. No, there's no point playing any others. Thing is, I know I've got another survivor because it tells me I've got another survivor down there. What cards have I got? I've got Explorer, Picker and Cook. I need a person for that anyway, don't I? Or let's see if I can use that. That's fine. So this is the priest card. So if you feed him, I'm going to use one of them, you'll get health back. No, I can't do anything there. Sorry. So you can see this screen is doing this because I've got 3 days, or 3 turns at least. I just need one bit of wood. See, these, I need 2 of these. When you've got 5 ideas, you have to knock one off. There we go. So again, we've got a survivalist card. So first of all, I'm going to do that. Nope. Get rid of that fatigue. Oh, I'll take another hit, but it's alright because I healed last time the priest was there. I'm going to take the hit myself. I'm going to use that. Let's put that into there. That into there. Just basically getting to know exactly what your cards do. Oh, so when it comes to this, you've used everything. So yeah, I've got things back now, but I have to do these in total again. So I am going to end now and I'm going to die. The frost got me. So you get this here, but then it also says I got a new card. So I got tools, which is fine. So you go back to the title screen. You do have here, which is quite cute, you've got collectibles. So the collectibles are basically all your cards that you've got. And you've got event cards as well, so all the event cards you've kind of got as well, which is quite nice. You've got a continue, your tutorial that I said definitely recommend. Got this one. So you can be the leader or meditator, this one. And you got your options and stuff like that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to flip the screen back now and go from there. Hey guys, so back around this way now. So I would highly recommend this game. It's genuinely kept me entertained for quite a few hours, and I've played it at least, I'd say 30 to 40 times. So I've only managed to complete it once. I have really enjoyed it. It is very tricky and it's got a lot to learn. As I said, I'd recommend using the tutorial. You've seen the kind of storyline. It's a very vague storyline and it's just mainly a card-based, turn-based game. Oh, excuse me. But that's about it really. Yeah, all in all I would highly recommend this game, and I would actually give this game 9 out of 10 just because I've really enjoyed it. Personally I do like card-based, turn-based games, so that's why I've personally enjoyed it. But yeah, so I would highly recommend it. It is really fun, and I said I've constantly been playing it. It's just that Octopath Traveler's come out now, so I've been playing that instead. But I would recommend it, and I think you'd definitely enjoy it. So I definitely think you'd enjoy it. But yeah, don't forget to like if you like this video and subscribe for more videos like this one, and I will see you guys next time. So